live on Facebook. We just getting off a cruise last week, and I have three people here. You probably see them over there. I'll go through them so you'll be able to see them. See Miss Diane over there, and you see all of us, and then you see Miss Diane, and we have um, I'm missing somebody, and I moved the camera. Should have moved the camera. It's supposed to be on you, our our director, Miss Ellen. That's what's supposed to be on Ellen. There we go. I'm gonna put the camera on Ellen anyway. There we go.
There you go.
All right.
Y'all can see my eyes.
So today we're here um, going over because I said it's about the cruise. We had a wonderful time on the cruise. So we're here to talk about the cruise and then what we're gonna do next year to make it bigger and better. And also, I said that whoever went on a cruise wins a free cruise. So yes, we came over here today for all of us to get together to draw the name of the person that won the cruise. Because I'm a man of my word. We had close to 50 people, or over 50 people. I didn't want to put a number on there, but we had a lot of people, and everybody had a good time, wonderful time. So we're going to pull the names, and I'm going to put on here um, for us to pull the name, talk about what we're going to do next year, how we can make it better. So I got all the names in here. Now, I'm not going to say the name. That's why I got the person that helped me put the cruise together, Miss Diane over here, Gwen over here, because they all bought groups, big groups from there. So I want them to come in and be important. So to make sure that we pull everybody's name from the group and everybody's name is in the pot. So make that right and legal. I have so many pictures that people send me of the different groups, which I'll put those out there today because we had Memphis, West Memphis, we had Houston, Texas, we had Dallas, Texas, we had Kansas City, Jefferson City in there, um, and we had St. Louis. We had Kinlock. I'm just playing. So we had a lot of groups that was a part of this cruise, and it was it we just want to make it better. I want to say this here before we get started that you know I personally love Carnival. I had no problem with Carnival. Carnival to me is one of the best ships. The problem is not to me is not Carnival. I've been on about 8 Carnival cruises. I have never had a problem with Carnival. I never had a problem with Carnival. But it's not Carnival. It's the people that I saw the stuff that I saw on Carnival. I want to continue to go on Carnival. Carnival is designed for us to have a good time. There's always, now I'm gonna say they say different words that you want to say. They say they call them ninjas. I call them my cousins on my mama's side. Y'all call them other names. But the thing is, I really like Carnival. Carnival is designed for you to have a good time. And I love the party. I love to have a good time. And so I would like to continue on Carnival. We want to make it where kids are in school. There were some kids because I think they was out for fall. They was out for fall break, and that was a mistake. So we want to make sure that next time we do it, there is no fall break. It's strictly going on for adult. We still even looking at some adult cruises if they're out there. We were thinking about going with Virgin, but Virgin is a little bit more expensive. We try to make it uh, good. But and I want to get to this here. Miss Ellen did an awesome job.
Yes.
She did a really good job.
Oh, thank you.
You know, she did a good job. That's why I would like to go back with Ellen. So I want to go back with her and her putting things together. She did an awesome job. You know. So other than that, I want to make sure that I got all the names in there, and I want to make sure that let everybody know Carnival did what they were supposed to do. Some people did some things that they was not supposed to do. They said no fans. Yes, yes, there was some of my cousins. I'm playing when I say my cousins. My cousin Memphis, don't get mad. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. I just say that in the word in a way where people understand. It's not carnival. The same way when people talking about different airlines, they talk about Spirit, Frontier. But if you look at the news, most of the stuff is happening in Delta and American. But y'all try to throw Southwest, say Southwest is for the black folks. Yes. But things happen wherever you go. On any cruise, any airline, it happens. Stuff happens, But if you take that negativity out and you worry about having a good time. So that's the key. So I don't want to hold y'all longer on that, but I wanted to say this here. I want to make sure that we got all the names in there, and we got over 51 names in here. And I'm gonna pull it. I'm not gonna say the name because that person probably supposed to be at Bible study, might have been on a retreat. I don't know. So I'm not gonna say the name, but I promise you that you're going to be contacted. Say you won. I'm not gonna put your name out there. Like when I was at the airport, I couldn't show nobody because they might have supposed to be saying they was going on the East Coast and said they was all the way across the water with somebody else. So that's why I did not show no picture. That's why I'm not saying no names. So, but I promise you that you will get a uh, call from me personally. That's why I got these three groups, these three ladies here. They helped me put the names together to pull the draw. St. Louis, believe it or not, St. Louis was the biggest crowd on the ship because we had 50 some people with us. There was another group from St. Louis, and it was about so St. Louis did represent us very well. We had no problem out of St. Louis. St. Louis showed up and they showed up. They had their cardinal stuff on. We had our cardinal stuff on, and I can go on. Oh, and another thing that we was talking about, Ellen, is that a lot of people figure that because you've been on a lot of cruises that you get a lot of perks, and you can make it more inexpensive by doing it yourself. That's true to a certain degree, but then you don't get all the other perks. Get your perks from the ship, but then you still get perks as a group. And a lot of people didn't understand, well, I could get it cheaper if I did it myself. Yes, you can, but then you're missing out on the group perks too. So you can group points, or however you want to call it, points, perks, whatever. Get your discount from Carnival, but then still book it with the group, and you get two. Because we had a cocktail party, and some of the people that was with us, they didn't book through us, but they was with us. They didn't get a chance to get to and the cocktail party was you can drink for a whole hour free. Right. So you take advantage of that with the group. But if you didn't do it with the group, you would have to pay extra. But with the group, you're not paying nothing for it, but you're booking it with the group. And I know everybody was saying about different stories about um, the points and the rooms. All that's going to be discussed later down the road because back in the day, yes, Carnival used to do those things. Now everything they do is with the point system. So we will talk to you more about that, about every 7 cabin, every 8 cabin you get a room. That was back in the day because I used to do things. Well, we wanted to be a big group, and the bigger the group is, the more fun you have. So we had a nice amount of people. So I'm throwing things out to make it better next year. We're working on it right now as we speak with the people that's here now. And so you'll be seeing, like I said, you got Ellen, and then we got Miss Diane, and we got Gwen here. So just to let you guys know, we're finna make this a little bit better. We're going to keep the name. I'm gonna keep the name. Y'all know Deja Vu is me. Right. So when you say Pee Wee, you say Deja Vu. When you say Deja Vu, you say Pee. That name's not going nowhere. That's a blessing to me. That's where the POL came from, and I'm gonna keep it. Whether you want to go or not, I'm still gonna do it. I still have a lot of people that do still like me, talk about me, but they still like me, and it's okay. It's better to be liked and loved, or love to be liked, or be talked about and not. They talked about Jesus Christ. It's okay. He walked on water. I can't walk on water, I can't even swim no more. Yeah, I take that back. See, I was a Marine, so I had to learn how to swim. But anyway, I just want to say this, sir. If you interested, keep in touch. We putting the new cruise together. If you talk to somebody that went on a cruise, they tell you they had a ball. We had a ball as a group. We had a ball as individual. We want you to do things with your group, but then do things as a big group. So I'm gonna start putting pictures out starting this week because everybody been putting pictures out but me. And everybody was sending their pictures to me. So you're gonna see on my Facebook page and I'm putting a lot of pictures out there. But I don't want to go on and on about that right now because we're working on next year to make this one even better. So we're gonna keep the name Deja Vu Hallelujah Cruise. And if somebody else want to be get involved with it from St. Louis, you got other clubs out here. We got another club that wants to come in with us. But like I said, I'm keeping the name Deja Vu because that's me. And everybody know that's me. And I'm not taking that away. So, but we do have organizations that would love to come, and be a part of it. And I'm so glad that they want to be a part of it. So thank those other groups and those other organizations that want to be a part of, reaching out. I reach out to Al because Al did want to do it, but he just said it just happened so late in the game. So he did talk to you about it. So we're gonna put out there early so you can book everything. We're gonna try a bigger ship. This ship was a really nice size ship. They had over 2,900 people in the ship. So that was a nice amount of people. And we don't want to stay with Carnival because Carnival is cheaper. Carnival is a fun ship and it's for us. But we mess up. We, the ninjas.
No matter what color the ninja.
Right. No, whatever color. Cause yes. Cause I seen some light skinned cousins over there too. Ninjas. Yeah. Yeah. It was right.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
no matter the color of the ninja.
Right.
Ninjas come in all colors.
All colors. So yes, they were acting.
Yeah.
But a couple of other ninjas got with them too. So we'll leave that part. Cause like they say, what goes on the ship stays on the ship. So yeah, if you did something you weren't supposed to, it's still out at sea. If you snuck in somebody's room you weren't supposed to sneak in, it's still on the ship.
That's right.
Only person know this guy come and clean up. So anyway, I just wanted to say this, man. I had a ball. I want to thank each and every last one of you guys that went on the ship. If y'all see this, sir, talk to somebody that went on the ship. We had a ball as a group, and we had a ball individually. We want you to do that. So now, without further ado, drum roll. Yeah, let me put a little music behind this here. There we go. That was a loud song. Hula and everything. And they said we heard that the whole time. So anyway, without further ado, here go the names so y'all see they right here in this bowl. Since I don't have none to tumble around, but I'll show you this right here. I'm gonna switch them around. We do all that right there. Everybody's name is in here. Let me see if I can put this on here. Oh, yeah, I got it. There we go. So I'm gonna see everybody see yeah. All the names right there. They're small, but they in there.
This would be
50, 51 or something like that. So I put them in there. I took my name out.
My name is not in there.
And Ellen's name is not in there neither. So our name is not in there. I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm gonna take my glasses off so I can't see. So I can't see nobody's name.
But you got the name.
I'm gonna pull the name, and then after I pull the name, then I'm gonna put my glasses on.
Okay.
Y'all got it now.
Okay.
That's why I called y'all over, so I be honest. Now I mean close my eyes. And I'm going around and going around and going around and going around. So we got Memphis in here. We got Texas. We got everybody in here. I'm going to make sure I show my head. I'm going to pull the name. So I'm pulling the name. I got a name in my hand. One name in my hand. I'm pulling just one name out. I didn't want to put it big because, like I said, I didn't want y'all to. Um, now I'm gonna put my glasses on. Yeah, I gotta put my glasses on. Now, I got the name. I'm gonna let y'all see the name. But I'm not gonna say the name, so y'all see.
You got to put your glasses on too. I probably should put mine on too.
Okay, so everybody see the name. All right. So y'all see the name. I made it small. Well, we made it small so y'all don't see the name. This person probably supposed to be someplace else, and they on a cruise ship with somebody else. No, I'm just joking. But y'all saw the name.
Yes.
And everybody okay with that?
Yes.
So is everybody cool with this person's name?
Yes.
Okay, so y'all saw I did it legally in the right way. We put everybody name. Everybody else's name is in here too. And so the person that won will be contacted by me or somebody from the group, but you will be getting I don't know if I'm putting in the EBT code. I'm just playing. Might get a check.
They may like that.
You might get some
food.
food.
It's hard to come by
Right.
EBT card.
Might get some food stamps. But you gonna get your money. So you might get a food stamps. You might get an EBT card. You might get a check. You might get money on. But I promise you that you are going to get it. But I wanted to say thanks everyone that went. We're gonna make this bigger and we're gonna make this better. Because I'm telling you, St. Louis did an awesome job.
Showed out.
They showed out when we did our St. Louis. Everybody had on their little 314 gear. St. Louis Cardinals. I'm gonna mess with Curtis because Curtis all had blue stuff on. I'm just messing with you, Curtis. He had St. Louis Blues on, but him and his wife Kay, they did an awesome job. We thank them. That's the other owner of Holly Lou. He came out and showed support. Maybe next year, Ken and Bailey come. But we're gonna make it big and better next year. Thank you everybody for tuning in. So if you talk to somebody that went, you ask them how good of a time we had, and the bigger and better, we can bring our own music. So when I do have our cocktail out, we can play our own music, and we can do our own thing. Now, today, after this is over, and I got the person's name, and they're on their cruise, I'm gonna contact them and make sure they get the cruise that they're supposed to get, the money they're supposed to get from the cruise, and we're putting together one for next year. So in the next couple of days, we're gonna be working on a flyer. We're gonna be working on a flyer for next year, where you can put your deposit down early and start making payments on it. It's kind of touchy with the new this president's in office. We don't know what's going on. A little nervous, but I always tell people, if you can afford the insurance, get the insurance. You believe me. Get the insurance.
And people, I want to let them know that next time we book, we're going to book not just with whatever cruise line we go with.
Mhm.
We'll deal with a different insurance that covers everything. Say, like, if something happens to you medically over in another country, wherever we go, there's other insurance, same price point, but that will cover you better.
Everything. Okay.
Than whatever the cruise line offers.
Okay. And then, like I said, I like where you got everybody down there a day early, and there we got the same hotel. We had a little fun. Some people got together. We just said, that was good, just sitting out there on the deck and just
so you don't rush.
Getting right, no rushing, and so and we're going to do things a little bit different to make it much easier for everybody that you're going to contact. We putting a team together. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I love putting a team together. So if there's something, you can go to that person and then they can tell you, well, that person might be doing this over here, and that person might be doing this over here, this person. So we're going to put a team together so everybody on the same page. So if you have questions, we don't have to all go to one person. but we will put a team together of people and make this bigger and better because right now people are just dropping off every day. And so you want to make sure that you do what you're doing and you having fun. You just living life. That's what I'm doing. I told my kids, and I love every last one of them. I'm spending all mine. Can't take it with me. I raised this money for me. Now when I'm gone, when I'm gone, y'all can take it, put it together, y'all can split. But right now, every chance I get to go somewhere, I'm gone. I'm not taking no chance because life is too short. I have less days in front of me than behind me. So the less days that I have left, I'm going to use it. Yes, going to Dallas in about 2 weeks. Going to Memphis right after that. I'm telling you, it's all about me now. I love my mother. She's gone. She told me to enjoy the rest of my life, and that's what I'm doing. She said, "Son, I'm okay." She said, "I'm okay." And when she said that, 2 weeks later, a week later, she passed, and I went on the cruise. Had the best time. The best time. She talked to me while I was in the cruise. Had a room by myself. I talked, me and her talked. And we was good. I still haven't broke down yet, but I know it's coming.
Yeah.
Now the cruise, I was settled down. The jet lag, I got what the equilibrium is almost. The equilibrium is almost straight. It's like still leaning a little bit, but it's getting there. But when it get there, then I know it's time for me to go ahead and just let go. But I know I can say this right here that some people that was on the ship with me, and I won't say their name, but they did help me through it. Every time they felt I was getting there, they say, "Let's go." One of them here now, she really helped me out. Because I was talking about her and she was talking about me. I want y'all to see this person that was talking about me.
Okay, don't show
No,
me.
that's her. That's her. She talked about me so much on the ship, boy.
You gonna get her fired. Oh no, I ain't gonna get her.
That's who talking about me so much the whole time. But we
started.
No, you started. You and your crew started. But actually, everybody on the ship knew what I was going through, and they all helped me. She just talked about me the most. That's all I'm saying. So other than that, I thank you guys, man, for coming. We got the name. The name is straight. I'm a man of my word when I said this is what I was going to do. Next year, we doing it again. Anybody goes, you ain't have to draw for it. You didn't have to not draw for it. You didn't have to raffle. You didn't have to buy a ticket because I thought about doing a raffle. I said, no, I'm blessed. God bless me. I'm blessed somebody else with truth.
Yeah.
I don't know their situation. They don't know mine, but I'm doing what I said I was going to do. So God has blessed me, so I bless somebody else. You never know when your blessings are coming. But I had a good time with all you guys. I thank you guys. And so if everything is good, I'll let y'all go to work because I'm retired. So y'all got to go to work. I apologize that y'all got to go to work. And I'm ready to just go on my next cruise and then my next all-inclusive, my next trip. I ain't done traveling. If I can go out of town once a month, I will do it. It look like it's going down that direction.
Good.
Look like it's going that direction. But like I said, only with the grace of God and my mama. She said, enjoy yourself, son. I'm good. So now I'm going to take advantage of every day that I get a chance to travel. So I let y'all go to work, the one that has to work. And everybody else, I thank you guys. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Say bye to Ellen again. Say bye to my other crew over here on the side. So thank you guys. And I will be putting the pictures out because everybody's sending the pictures to me.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna show different groups because we had a lot of groups. So I didn't get a chance to put that one big group together because of the eating arrangements. And some people ate at 6 o'clock and some ate at 8. So I just went around to some of the table, took some pictures. So I'm gonna put those together and send them out, let you guys know. Wait a minute, just thought about something. If I take the pictures and send them out there, y'all gonna know who's been on this cruise. I just thought about that.
Well, the pictures are out there already.
Oh, that's right. No, I'm just joking.
I was
was
taking
a-
pictures of everybody.
If you was supposed to be in church that week, well, don't show me the one with the water behind you. Don't show the picture with the water behind you. All right, just show the picture that we could have been at Bible study.
How about that?
Right, we at
There's
Bible.
a church on the cruise.
Right, there you go.
Right.
They got a chapel in there.
And they have ministers on the cruise.
Right.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. I thank y'all, and they say I'll talk to you guys later. I'll show some pictures. POL, praying out loud.